Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with an update to the Day 1 severe weather outlook. Everything's remained the same for a large part. Everything here has remained the same for a large part. Alright, first off, I do want to mention that I feel slightly better. I mean, if you saw my fire weather outlook video earlier today, as well as my first Day 1 severe weather outlook earlier today, I was incredibly congested, and that's because I'm fighting a cold, but I don't feel as congested as earlier, but I still feel congested, so just bear with me here in the video. I just don't feel as bad as earlier, okay? So, anyway, this enhanced risk here remains the same, alright, so there's really no need to go over the enhanced. This slight here remains the same pretty much, so there's really no need to go over that. And the marginal here, right here. The marginal here and the marginal down here both remain the same, so there's really no need to go over that. Alright? So, for a large part, everything's remained the same. However, as of the midday update, the SPC has added a third marginal risk area for today. Alright? As of the midday update, the SPC has added a third marginal risk area for today, which covers extreme north central Arizona, parts of Utah, and west central Colorado. But everything else has remained the same. Alright? Everything else has remained the same. So, yeah. Again, the main change was adding a third marginal risk area over here. Okay? Going to the tornado threat for today. If that changed, then nope. The tornado threat has remained the same, pretty much. For a large part, the tornado threat remains the same. For a large part. So, there's really no need to go over that, but I will mention these remain the same. The 15% tornado risk remains the same. The 10% tornado risk remains the same. The 5% tornado risk area remains the same, and the 2% tornado risk remains the same. So, and the black dashed areas remain the same too. Black dashed area mean the highest potential for EF1 tornadoes are stronger within the black dashed area. The black dashed areas. I mean, yeah. I think the 5% tornado risk got expanded slightly southward, so, but there's really no need to go in depth because over the small changes, I don't have time to go into a deep recap. But yeah, for a large part, the tornado threat remains the same. And again, the black dashed areas mean the highest potential for EF1 tornadoes are stronger, and areas outside the black dashed area are mainly EF0 tornadoes, mainly, okay? So, going to the wind, see what changed in the wind department. So, for a large part, things remain the same. This 30% wind risk remains the same. The 15% wind risk remains the same, and these 5% wind risk areas down here remain the same, okay? And the black dashed area here remains the same, okay? Black dashed area remains the same too. So, yeah, the black dashed area, by the way, mean the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms today, alright? Yeah, the black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force thunderstorm wind gusts going over 74 miles per hour today. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 60 to 70 miles per hour thunderstorm wind gusts. Alright? One of the main changes to the midday update is adding a third 5% wind risk area here, and that covers a little bit of northern Arizona, parts of Utah, and west central Colorado. So, yeah. But other than that, the wind threat remains the same. Largely the same. So, and the hail threat has remained the same too, pretty much. The hail threat, wait, did I miss something? Yeah, so, I mean, I can't remember if that 15% wind risk, was in Michigan or not, but, it may have been, my memory's a little bit foggy, but if you want more information about, the risk here, with each risk, go back to the previous video, alright? These videos are archived, so if I make it, really, So if I missed anything, go back to my previous video. Because my videos are archived. So if I missed something in the updated Outlook, go back to my previous video. All right, because my memory's a little foggy today from being sick. So going to the hail threat. For a large part, the hail threat remains the same. So there's 30% hail risk remains the same. The 15% hail risk area remain the same, and and the 5% hail risk area remain the same too, and the black dashed area here remains the same too, meaning the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger today within the black dashed area. And areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter hail. All right, and they did not put anything for the extra margin either as far as the hail is concerned. So the hail threat pretty much remained the same too. Man, I can't speak. So in summary, severe thunderstorms are expected this afternoon and tonight across parts of the southern and central plains to the upper Midwest. Supercharged with very large hail and strong tornadoes are possible. Initially this afternoon, before one or more Boeing clusters leads to a greater threat for severe and damaging winds this evening. So that's what they wanted to give. So anyway, stay safe in the affected areas today. No matter what risk you're in. Alright, stay safe in the affected areas today, no matter what risk you're in. Alright? And since this threat looks to go into tonight, make sure you have being notified both today and tonight for severe weather. I mean, tonight especially, have something to wake you up tonight, whether it be your TV, radio, or phone. So, and to move to your safe spot tonight. All right, and make sure if you have a safe spot, it's on the lowest level of your home. Make sure your safe spot is in the lowest level of your home. Okay, and if possible, sleep in your safe spot tonight to avoid having to move during the night because, like I said, we're in for a pretty significant severe weather outbreak today. So just have we be notified today as well during the day, whether it be your TV, radio, or phone. And again, have something to wake you up tonight. And I recommend sleeping in your safe spot tonight to avoid having to move during the night. So stay safe today, and I'll have my day 2 severe weather outlook video once the day 2 is updated.